I know I look different. I just got my hair dyed. I wanted it a little bit blonder than this, but I still love it. It's very unique and different. In today's video, I'm going to take you through what's new at Sephora since the new Sephora sale is starting soon. And I'm gonna link all of the Sephora VIB sale information down below because I don't want to bore you talking about it. So let's get started. Okay, so we are on the Sephora Canada website and let's go to new and go, let's go new makeup because I'm not really interested in any hair products and I'm not interested in skincare. I already know what I like and I don't want to really switch it. But let's talk about the first thing that just popped up here, and this is the Patrita Major Dimension Eye Illusion Eyeshadow Duos. And I did, as you can see, set up my favorite heart here. It's coming soon, I believe in the States, or maybe on his website it's already available, but on the Sephora Canada, as you can see, it's not. And I'm interested in this particular shade right here, Talk to My Team, which is a champagne sparkle with pink flip pearl. Oh my god, look at this. It's just so pretty. Now, the price is $57. Is this worth $57? Absolutely not. But I love the duo. I love the packaging. I love how compact it is. And I love these two shades because they're both so wearable. And then you can just use them all over the eyelid with some mascara. And it's going to look so pretty. So that's definitely on my wish list that I really want to buy. So I'm gonna take you through what's new, then we're gonna go through my favorites, and then we're gonna add some stuff to the cart. So let's go back now, and I do have the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Unlocked palette, and I do have this one right here, which is the dragon one. Definitely recommend it. Price, absolutely not. It's $122, but I know it's Hourglass, and you do get multiple products in it, 2 powders, highlighter, bronzer, and 2 beautiful blush shades, and they're all new, so they're not repeats, so that's good. Oh, if I haven't mentioned, everything that I'm wearing on my face, I'll make sure to link down below in case you're interested in anything. But yeah, that's definitely, this palette is definitely very beautiful. I have it and I'm happy I have it. Let's see here. What else is new? Laneige Lip Glowy Balm. I'm not interested. I was eyeing this ones, but they're minis. The Mini Glow Super Gel Multi-Purpose Illuminator Set. I do have one of them, but I was thinking it's nice to have a mini one. That's all you really need because a little bit goes a long way. It's good for travel. But yeah, that's not on my wish list. It's just a nice product to have. This, I really love this, but I hate that they're minis. Makeup Forever Mini Artist Color Pencil Lip Liner and Eyeliner all in one. And you see you have this beautiful black, the white, which are great to have in your collection, then browns and a darker brown, and I think they are their most used eyeliners, but or lip liners. I guess the black one and the white one you can just use all over your eyes. I love Makeup Forever on this liners, and I love the aesthetics of it and the wooden pencil. But I wish they were actually bigger size because I think the minis are like really small, and then you use them and then you have to sharpen them and then they become really tiny. So that's the only reason I'm not going to get those. The Merit blushes I love. I have a couple of their big ones. This again, they're mini and they're limited edition. I don't really like to buy limited edition at all. I hate it because when I have to use it in my videos, you guys cannot repurchase it. However, when I do buy limited edition is of a product that even if they don't have that particular shade, I can tell you that the formula is good, and then you can choose whatever shade they have available. So that's a good thing about it. I definitely love my Merit blushes. They have really good formula. Oh, this one I have, the Dior Forever Skin Perfect Multi-Use Foundation Stick. I definitely recommend this. I have dry skin, mature skin, and it works so beautiful on your skin. It does not dry up your skin. It doesn't settle into your fine lines. A little bit goes a long way. So that's my tip. Start with a couple dots and then blend it, and make sure your face is really nicely moisturized and you get a very nice looking glow. So I really love this foundation stick. I already have it and I definitely recommend it. Let's see, this one again, the Westman Atelier Petite. This is like a mini package. I will talk about one that I already bought, and it is limited edition. This is limited edition too, but I'm not interested in a mascara. However, I love the blushes, and spoiler alert, I'm wearing one of the blushes, not from this package, but I will come to the other one and I'll show you, which I already have a review on those blushes. And Westman Atelier blushes, you can go wrong with them. I love Makeup by Mario came up again, but this is a limited edition. They came out with mini sculpt and pop on the go, I think blushes, and I think can you use them on the lips as well. It's a contour stick that swipes on and dries down to a natural matte finish. Let's see how to use. It says to use on your apple of your cheeks like a blush. I don't see it. It says cream contour and bronzer stick, but where's the, oh yeah, there's a bronzer. Okay, so you have a blush and a bronzer. I would use a blush on the lips for sure. Okay, so that's something interesting, very similar to the Westman Atelier ones. I love the Makeup by Mario bronzing stick and blush stick. I have them and I don't need to buy them. I know they're probably new shades here, but I'm happy with the shades I have. Let's see. Oh, the Mini Dew Blush Trio Set by Say. I love Say, and you know what? This is fine if it's a mini because this blushes a little bit, goes a long way. You don't need to apply too much. But again, limited edition. But limited edition, I think it's because of the shades. They still have blushes and the formula is beautiful and long lasting, and you just can't go wrong with a nice creamy and dewy blush. So yeah, even though I really love this color right here, the darker shade, Pink One Eyes, probably my least favorite would be this one right here. So, but that's okay. That's not on my wish list. Let's see. Oh, this one. This you will notice. Well, that's out of stock. Fair Cool Neutral, Light Neutral. I should have bought this. Which one is? Oh, this one. You can see I hearted it and I'm interested in this. This is the Westman Atelier Vital Skincare, brightening concealer with hyaluronic acid. Like, look how pretty this is. From the packaging to, I'm sure, the formula. I love Westman Atelier products. Clinically shown to reduce dark circles in 4 weeks, medium to full coverage, super natural finish, blurs and self-sets. It's just, and you can use this probably as a foundation too, so you can just a couple dabs on your face and you're good to go. So I think I'm interested in this one, L1 right here. Yeah, I need it for more of a brightening effect, not all over the face, but I can probably pull that off too. I think this would be too dark. I always tend to buy too dark. Look, Anna, it's a recyclable glass. You can rinse and remove the wiper. Custom cushiony doe foot. Wow, okay. I love that. And look how beautiful and aesthetic all the products are. Yeah, I love Westman Atelier. Definitely want to purchase this. Let's see what else is new here that caught my eye. I love this set. I think it's nice to get them as gift sets. It's not something that I would purchase for myself, and I cannot talk about it because that person might see this video, but I did buy this set for someone for Christmas, I think. Anyways, let's move on to the brush set. This beautiful brush set by Hourglass, $205. I know they're expensive. I will never buy it. I already have two dual-ended brushes, and I can tell you that Hourglass brushes are one of my favorites. The YSL Couture Mini Clutch Eyeshadow, $92. The shades are beautiful and they're all wearable. I love the clutch. Now, I do have a Tom Ford one similar to this, and even though that it's so expensive, they can still actually break, or the shadows can come unglued. Obviously, I cannot speak on YSL, but my Tom Ford one did, and I hate spending $92 again on a small eyeshadow palette, and then eventually it will just kind of fall apart. So I'm kind of scared of that. It's expensive for $92, and I'm sure you can find these shades. Look how beautiful they are, you know. Yeah, they're beautiful. I'm sure you can find them in the Natasha Denona I Need a Bronze palette, I think, her new palette. That I want, but Natasha Denona doesn't sell at Sephora, so I cannot purchase that palette from the Sephora website. I would have to buy it through Beautylish, so I would have to pay full price for that. Let's see if there's anything else that caught my eye. Look how beautiful this Tower 28 blush is. It's a new shade. It comes into... I have a couple of their shades, and I actually love the blushes. They're perfect to use on your lips. They look so pretty. This shade is intense. I probably would use very little on the cheek. You can see how it looks. It looks stunning. Look at that. And a little bit on the lips. Oh, that would look so pretty. Only problem is with this ones are the packaging. The packaging here is very flimsy, and mine all broke, unfortunately. So that's the only thing. But I do love the packaging, but I don't know why the plastic thing here keeps breaking. So this is the Finest Hour. It's a sun-kissed red. So pretty. Okay, where are we? Merit, the Minimalist Perfecting Complexion Foundation and Concealer Stick. I already have this. I think this is new. They came out with new shades. This one's, I have a Milk Makeup Cooling Water Jelly Blush. This, I wouldn't recommend. I mean, I don't seem to gravitate towards it. I have it, and it looks okay on the cheek. It's a stain, but it doesn't really stain your cheek that much. To me, it feels like a regular cream blush, and it lasts like a regular cream blush. So I don't know which shade I have. Let me see. Spritz, I think this I gave to my daughter. Maybe Burst. I have this one, I think. And these are two new shades. The Fresh and Fritz. So yeah, I wouldn't buy those. I don't like them. They're okay, but I wouldn't. Oh, this is something caught my eye. It's Hearted. This is the Huda Beauty Blush Filter Soft Glow Liquid Blush. And I'm interested in this color, actually. The color is called Latte, which is light to medium. And look how pretty it is. Don't you just want to eat that? It looks so beautiful. Look how it transfers on the cheek. It's stunning. Anyone can wear this. And look at this. The beautiful shade. So I'm interested in the shade Latte. It's kind of like a bronzer, so I love more of a bronzer with a bronzy blush. So that's definitely on my wish list. I saw the new palette too. It's beautiful. It's a nice cool tone palette. I don't know. I haven't been using eyeshadow palettes that much. I do love Huda Beauty's eyeshadow palettes. Huda Beauty Easy Blur, not interested in this. Foundation, I heard really good things about it. But I already bought enough foundations lately, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy it. So far, it's not something that I'm interested in. The Dior Forever Contour Stick, you guys know how much I love this. This is very similar to the Westman Atelier Contour Stick. So if you love that one, you'll love this one as well. And I think the shade I have is actually... Which shade do I have? Hold on. I actually have it right here. Oh, 01 Light, which is the lightest one. And this actually works really good. So this is the one I have. It's really, really pretty and really good. Very similar to the, like I said, Westman Atelier in the shade Biscuit. So definitely recommend this one. I can tell you that it's a good product. Let's see. Merit Priming and Firming Moisturizer with Peptides. I love my Merit products, but I don't think I need this. I would love to try it. It would be nice if they can send it to me so I can see, but it's hard to tell you how you feel when it comes to like skincare product right away. I do love their oil one here. You can see I'm using it very little by little. This is such a good product. I love this, how it makes your skin feel so hydrating. Definitely recommend that one. Oh, let's talk about this one, the Westman Atelier Mini Blushes. I have all 3 of them, and I'm using today the shade Petal, which you can see I have here. So here is what a mini looks like. So you can kind of see compared to my hand. Let me compare it to the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. So that's a mini. I can compare it in size to the Dior bronzer to kind of give you an idea what a mini is. Like, don't expect a big one, but this is good enough, and that's what I have on my face. Definitely recommend this one. It's $82, but the shades are so pretty. So the shade I have is Petal right here, and yeah, you can't go wrong with Westman Atelier. And I love that it has really good ingredients, hydrating. It's beautiful. So I would recommend this because I've tried it and I can tell you that they're really good. Let's see. I would love, oh, they have a new NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Full Coverage Foundation. See? So maybe I do have this one. So I wonder what's different between this one and that one. I hate the packaging. It just doesn't stick anymore, you can see. But I don't know. Oh, you know what? What's new? The shade. So this has been out for a while. Just the shade is new. Okay, I see. Okay, I guess I'm not interested in this one. It's been out there for a while. Doesn't seem to have good reviews. What else do I want? I love this new Dior Addict Lip Maximizer, but again, limited edition. Look how beautiful it is. This nice light lavender with some, what are those called? Those sparkles, very silvery sparkles. Let's see how it looks on the lips. I love this shade. Okay, this shade, the new shade, and I'm gonna put it in my favorites for now, and then we'll see what we add to the basket. That's pretty. I love those Dior ones, all of them so far that I have. What else do we have here? Oh, the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette. Don't know how to use this one. Like, they have this purple shade here. The color story is beautiful, but this I would use as blushes, and I'm assuming these are just highlighters. So do I need this? No. What is this one? I have this one right here. So this is my favorite. I did have this one and I returned it because I found it very chunky glittery. It had a lot of chunky glitters. This one doesn't. This is so, it blends so beautiful into the skin. So I'm afraid, I don't know how this one will feel like. If it has, doesn't look like it has any chunky glitters. So pretty. Let's see if on the faces. Wow, gorgeous. I love the lavender. You can see the actual, I think, lavender highlighter in there. So pretty. I don't know. 2 highlighters and 2 blushes. I don't use highlighter that much, so we'll see. I'll think about that. Yeah. Okay, so let's move on and see what else caught my eye here. Like, look at this Tom Ford quad. This is insane. A limited edition, $125. That's how much I spent on my actual other quads, and one of this like fell out. I'm sure that they're not all like that, but I'm very careful too with my eyeshadows. But yeah, they're all pretty. Tom Ford is very nice. Formula is really pretty. The ones that I've tried, I did hear people saying that some differ than others, but the ones I've tried was nice. Anything else before we move on? What's in my loves list? Let's see, anything else that caught my... Oh my goodness, what is this? Guerlain Meteorites Setting and Finishing Pearls. This is very similar to what I have, except the packaging is different. Look at the beautiful packaging. I wish I had that packaging too. My Guerlain is white, this thing. is white. That's nice blue, but it does seem like it's the same color beads. Maybe it doesn't have the greens in it. It has some light blues in it. So pretty. But you know what? I bet that those beads don't look that intense. They're probably gonna be like this, muddy looking. But it's pretty, and I love the smell and the packaging. I really love the smell so much. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna buy this. It's limited edition, probably because the packaging and the beads are the same as previous ones, right? Unifying powder for light skin. It's so pretty though. Yeah, no, that's not on my wish list right now. Anything else? What about this one? Why it's limited edition again? I hate this because once I buy it, see, I hate limited edition eyeshadow palettes. It's okay, limited edition blushes, bronzers, because I can actually, let me open the window here. I can actually tell you that, yeah, they don't have this specific shade in this blush or bronzer, but I can tell you that the formula is good. But if I buy a limited edition eyeshadow palette, I know some eyeshadow palettes from the same brand could be good, but we don't know if it's going to be the same formula. That's kind of what I'm worried about. But I do love all the shades, and I think they are all very wearable. Probably the gold one, but still this gold seems very light. It's not very yellow intense, so I love it. Let's see how it looks swatched. Oh my god, look how pretty it is. Yeah, they're all wearable. It's just gorgeous. And these are some of the mattes. So pretty. Let's see how it looks on her eyes. Wow, I love it. Interesting eyeshadow. Okay, I don't know if I need it though. I'm just gonna add it to my loves list, but I don't know if I'll buy it, only because it's limited edition. If that would have been a regular palette, then I would have probably considered it more. I do love this one. This is limited edition as well, but I have enough pinks and purples. What else? You know what I'm interested in some Hourglass lipsticks, but I don't see them. Oh, this is new by Makeup by Mario. I know some of you asked me if I want to buy this. I think what keeps me away from buying this is this shade right here, this blue. I bet this blue would look really nice underneath. That's how I would use it maybe. I guess, yeah. But all the shades are very wearable and pretty. Oh, look at the sparkly one. But yeah, this blue is kind of like, I don't know. I don't really like it there. It's a dark blue, so I actually think that it would look really good as a eyeliner here to give it some pop of color while you have more of a neutral eye look. So I guess that's how you can use it. No, it's $92, and I don't really use that much eyeshadow, or as much as I used to. I have my Bobbi Brown eyeshadow sticks, my Natasha Denona's that I have, Pat McGrath, and again, limited edition, so you guys cannot use it after I buy it and after he removes it, right? Why doesn't this stay open? I always have to go again, show more. What's new here? MAC. I would like to try some MAC, maybe. NARS has a new blush shade, I think. This is pretty, only a few left. This is Impassioned 903, a matte pink orchid. Look how beautiful it is, and there's like no shimmers in it, right? No. Let's see how it looks on the cheek. Pretty. And look, anyone can wear it, any age. And it looks so beautiful without like aging you more, being a powder product. So pretty. Up to 16 hours of weightless wear. Is this out of stock? It's out of stock. Okay, so yeah, I can't buy it. No wonder, it's really pretty. Okay, so we kind of went through what's new right now at Sephora. Let's go through my loves list and see what I love here. So you can see that I had my Givenchy Prisme Libre loose powder highlighter in here. Only a few left. I don't use highlighter, but it's so... I don't know. It's maybe I don't need it. It's too golden looking, right? But it's so pretty looking. It gives me the impression that it's very flawless and it just melts into the skin and it doesn't sit like powder from what I see. So that's what I really liked that. That can still stay. I'll think about it. Okay, you know what? This I'll remove the Huda Beauty. I don't need it. Yeah, the Dior we just added. You guys see that I love my Westman Atelier concealer. This is on my wish list. Hopefully it's not gonna go out of stock. I wonder if this is too, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the lightest because I have enough concealers that actually match my skin. I want something brightening. I came across this, the Hourglass waterproof gel liner in the shade brown. This is Emerald Forest. Oh, there's chestnut too. What color is this? Let's see. Is this more of a reddish brown? And what about this one? Yeah, I'm gonna go with the brown. This is definitely something I'm interested in. It's Hourglass and I want to try it. I want to see if it's really worth it and if it beats the drugstore ones that I use. But yeah, that's what I love. I love this Hourglass finish concealer brush. Do I need it? No. So you know what? I'll take it off. We don't need it. Because what's in my wish list, I mean loves list, I really have to love. This is what I'm interested in as well. The Hourglass Unreal Liquid Blush in this specific shade, Imagine, which is like a rich terracotta. And I want to try this. This is definitely, I'm thinking about this. You guys see it's a lot of Hourglass products, right? Huda Beauty, we talked about this, so you can see it's here. Another product I'm interested in is Yves Saint Laurent, and in this particular shade, color 2, Dune. This is a powder glow bronzer, and yeah, look how beautiful it looks. And I want to try this luxury brand and see what I think about it. Okay, Patrick Ta, it's coming soon. Dior Lip Glow Oil. This I love. Look at this beautiful shade. And it looks so pretty on the lips. It gives it a nice plumpy, juicy. I know I love this ones. And I have a couple of them. Dior Lip Glow Oil in Poppy Coral. And I do have this Fenty Beauty waterproof concealer in my cart, the neutral undertone. So I'm definitely interested in this as well. Okay, I'll show you what we're going to add to the cart after we go through the rest of this list. And we have 2 more products, the Dior Forever Glow Maximizer. And this is the highlighter one. I do have, hold on. I do have this one, which is in the shade Rosy, which I use this more as a blush, but I want to have that one and use it as a highlighter. So maybe this one instead of Givenchy one, because I like more cream than powders. And the last one is a perfume, Armani Beauty Eau de Parfum. I also like the Gucci one. That's on my wish list too. But I heard good things about this, so maybe I'll get someone to buy this for me for Christmas because it's so expensive. It's called My Way, Giorgio Armani. So yeah, okay, now let's go and see what we're gonna add to my cart. So this is last step in today's video. So let's remove this one. I don't need it. I want to add this to basket because I really love the looks of it. Definitely want to add my Westman Atelier. And I want to add my Hourglass waterproof gel liner in the shade brown. My Hourglass liquid blush. I'm not going to make the purchase now because the sale hasn't started when I'm doing this. But I'm going to add this to the basket and we'll see what we're going to be stuck with. I want to try the Huda Beauty cream blush. I love the shade, so unique. I want to add my Yves Saint Laurent Glow Bronzer. Okay, and I guess I'm still going to keep this one because I love these 2 shades. Do I need... Oh yeah, I want the Dior one, liquid highlighter. See, when I buy for the Sephora sale, I like to buy kind of like a product to create a full face with. Like I have 2 blushes in this case, a bronzer, a highlighter, eyeliner. I have that concealer. And I guess that's it. If I have that concealer, I don't need this one, but I don't have a foundation, but it's okay. For now, it's okay. So if I were to go into my cart, oh, okay. See, this is too much. The total is $383. So is there something I would need to remove? But I like everything. Anyways, I'm gonna keep this in my cart for now, and we'll see if something will get removed or not, because also my birthday is coming, so this could be part of my birthday present as well. Thank you for tagging along and listening to me, what my thoughts are in regards to all the new makeup that came at Sephora, also all the products that are on my loves list, and what we added to the cart. So I really hope you like this video. I think I like to kind of continue making this video because I find it very relaxing than overwhelming you with 3 different videos on what I recommend, what I love, what's in my wish list, what I bought from Sephora. A video will come after I make a purchase and buy, then a video will come with what I bought to show you if we stuck to this or not. But yeah, I think I find it a little bit less overwhelming. I find it very overwhelming when I see all these videos about what I recommend, what's my favorites. You guys know what my favorites are because I have videos here and there with favorite products that I love to use, and also multiple favorite products, not just 1 or 2, and you can see how they apply to my face. I thought I'd condense everything into one video, and then we're gonna do probably a video with what I bought. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned to see what I end up purchasing. Love you guys. Bye.